What it is, what it is, what it is. You know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Moose Squad.
What would you do with a moose on the loose? Would you go to a party? Would you sing with him karaoke? Would you race him to a school? Would you stand with him at a wedding? Would you go to his corporate event? I ask you, what are you waiting for? Because he's already loose.
Okay. So I'm going to share with you real quick something that I wanted to talk about. Let me go in there and show you. Okay, so let's go in here and we're going to actually share the sound because you need to hear it. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to file and we're going to close this out. And it's going to say, no, we're not going to save it. And then we're going to actually, okay. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to do it this way. We're going to share the screen and we're going to share. Okay, now let's go here and then open. And then we're looking for, I wanted to show you, this is my list for the school and stuff. Now there's a song in here that I'm going to take out that I'm not going to keep in, but I put it in here. Okay, so we're going to zoom in. And what we want to do is see this part right here. Okay, so this is BPM Supreme. And this is the song that I got. But listen, I want you to listen to this. I make sure it's headphone. Okay, listen to this.
Dream gangster shit. We dream gangster shit.
Okay, this is a clean song. Well, why isn't that clean, yo? I don't know. But anyways, so right here, we're going to take this word out. We're going to delete. And then we're going to take this word out of here and delete. And then we're going to go back and listen to it.
Supreme gangster. We dream gangster.
Okay, so it says, we breathe gangster, we dream gangster, and then it drops the song into the play. There's one other word in here that's kind of controversial. I'm not going to show you that word because if I did, it's so cutting edge on it that it actually sounds like he's saying it, but he isn't. You can hear the G part and the R, but you can't hear the rest of it. I'm not going to put those words together, but you kind of get the idea when I'm going on the hard end, so you kind of get where those other two letters come from. But you could hear that part in the whole song. Now, okay, so when you're getting downloaded music from Franchise Record Pool, BPM Supreme, or any of the pools, and it says clean on it, you need to make sure that you go through the song and listen to it. Okay, listen to it. Because there may be somewhere in the song that they edited the song, but they didn't edit the whole edit. And the edit even sounds risky. So that's my video today. Editing music can be simple. But one thing that I want to say, and I'm going to bring this to you, make sure you double check the edit that's you download, because there could be one word in there that they missed. Now, I don't know why the song goes all the way through everything, but that part right there is missed. I don't understand it. Maybe they don't think shit is an actual cuss word, but to me, I don't want, look, My kids listen to their music. Trust me. They listen to their music. I don't tell them what they can listen to and what they can't listen to. Okay, I don't care, to be honest with you. What I care about, well, the reason why I don't care, I'm going to explain. 1985, they told me what I could not listen to. They told me that if I went and got a song that had those words, shit, fuck, damn, that I would go to jail if I had played those, if I went and purchased those, because I was under 18 years old. I couldn't go get my 2 Live Crew. I couldn't go get my NWA. I couldn't get my Ice-T. I couldn't get all these groups that I really loved dearly to my heart. I couldn't get those. I couldn't go in and I couldn't get it. Why I couldn't get it? Because they closed one of the record shops down of a raid. Can you understand that? It was 6 months after they passed the law about putting the explicit lyrics on albums. The E, that little E, this little E right here, explicit lyrics. You couldn't buy nothing with that explicit lyrics on it. And they pulled everything off the shelf. Let me tell you that. It was crazy. The houses were losing money because of that bullshit. I'm being honest with you. I'm telling you. 2 record shops almost went in bankruptcy because of that whole deal. They actually closed one down. They got it back open after a couple months. The owner fought hard with his lawyers to get it back open. They got it back open. But he was just a common person like me. He loved his music. And he wanted North Portland to have music because there was no mall. They had a Nike, the main Nike on Union Avenue. They had that shop, and then they have a bunch of others. They had Safeway there, they had Fred Meyer there on Union, but they're not all together. They were all separate. Like Safeway's over here, and there was Safeway, there was Fred Meyer. Fred Meyer and Safeway were maybe half a mile apart. And then you had a couple strip malls, but there was nothing big down there besides Nike, and the record shop wasn't that big either. But Nike was the biggest. Nike, Fred Meyer, and Safeway were the 3 biggest outfits on that street, besides the hardware store. There was all kinds of little mom and pop stores on that street. Because once you got past Prescott, there was all mom and pops. That's where you found the record shop. It was on the other side of Prescott. Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, I'm showing my age. And the other one-stop record shop was on Alberta, and the other one was on Union before they transferred to Martin Luther King Boulevard. So yeah, and then yeah, and to get to the malls, we actually had to take the bus because there was 2 malls and 2 big malls in Portland. There was well, there's more, but in Portland, in North Portland itself, there was 2 big malls. There was Lloyd Center, which at the beginning Lloyd Center was a strip mall. It wasn't. It was an outside mall, but they built it in. And then there was Jansen Beach, and you had to get on the bus to go to Jansen Beach, and that was almost in Washington. Actually, if you stayed on the bus, you could take it to Washington. So, anyways, just a little. And the bus was bus number 5 on Interstate, and you took it down to Jansen Beach Center. But that's where I used to go, and I'd skate all the way there. Now, we'd get the skates and go out and skate. At first, it was boards, and then we went to inlines. I really didn't like the inlines, but it was just a phase. But that was back in the day. But before then, I had my slime balls and my big Paul Peralta. I had Paul Peralta board. The fat boards. That's before the skinny boards came, you. Skinny boards didn't come till later in the 80s. Skinny boards came, but they are all fat boards at the time. With my independent trucks. Anyways, I'll take you back in the day there for a second. So anyways, I hope this video helps. I didn't want to rant, but it's kind of cool because it shows nostalgic history of what a DJ's been through. If you watch this video all the way through, go ahead and tell me what the picture is at the end of this video. Go ahead and leave comments below. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that bell for notifications for videos like this and countless others. And SpongeBob's house is behind me. And peace out. Subscribe! Caring is sharing. I like it. Comment!
A moves on a lose, a moves on a lose. It'll be party all day long. It moves on a lose, a moves on a lose. What are you waiting for?